some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. I'll keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game. And this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Jaron Chiave Songopolitelli. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Not a lot of good plays for third in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looks it in at the 40. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He is it! Touchdown, SMU! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Coming out with it, it's Adams. He's chased out of bounds at the 11-yard line, and now they're backed up after that poor return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
From the gun on third down, Sangopolitelli finds his big tight end. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Grab behind the line. It's strong. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
JKS makes the catch. It's strong. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Looking to throw on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And how about the lefty? He's got to buy some time and scrambles outside the pocket to the right and does a really good job of, even though he's running, still stays under control and makes a nice strike to his wide receiver.
Throwing, Sangopolitelli fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Cal! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Offense working from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Songapolatelli. That's reeled in. It's strong. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
To the air on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Golden Bears peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They get to him as he throws. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quarterback keeps it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Jennings. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Mustangs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. Timeout taken now by the Golden Bears. That'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. The sweet feet buy a little time. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. right down the boulevard. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Jaren Kiave Songopolitelli. Bottle little time, lets it go. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that was a play that was designed to simply pick up the first down, right? Third and short, it's a short throw, and you're just trying to get it to the sticks. But what a great individual effort by the receiver that time, turning once he has the football, and he's getting extra yards. That ends up being a big-time play for the offense.
And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. JKS. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice.
Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used the timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Finds his man, it's Cooper. Oh, what a move. Oh, a lot of space. At the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing, Sangapovatelli. Hubs it downfield. Complete to the right. Cal uses its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Smashes ahead. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Sangapovatelli. Here comes the heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And it's good from 58 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We get things cooking with Army in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Florida Gators. And it's the Black Knights with a double-digit lead. You can't count out the opposition, but I'd say the defense looks awfully stout so far. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Jennings. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. The Mustangs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it on the outside. Runs through a man. He might have some space. Touchdown Mustangs. And that one will give him the lead.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's strong. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Jaron Chiave Songobolatelli. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Golden Bears are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. The sure hands, it's Hendricks. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. This quarterback, part of their running game. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. JKS. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Wide quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Throwing Sangapovatelli. Quarterback now breaking the field. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Going for the marker on the ground. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Back and forth they go as these two high-powered attacks continue to flood the end zone.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Now, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Spreads out four receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Here's the handoff. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. Look out, he's got room. Got enough for the first. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Bongo deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Great job by the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field's shrinking. It's harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And that one's incomplete. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Jaron Chiave Songapolatelli. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Each of these teams has stumbled just one time and now trying to fight to the finish and avoid taking that second loss. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, that's 3 throws on this drive and 3 completions and 3 first downs. And it's funny, talking to the offensive coordinator during the week, he said, hey, if my head coach would let me do it, I'd throw the ball 100 times a game. I wouldn't even run it because of how much I trust this quarterback to do the right thing. And that's exactly what's happening on this drive.
Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good, and you got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Moving out of the pocket. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return.
Sure was, nigga. Sure was. Come on, bro. You feel me? You know it's all
and that's
fundamentally sound
interception
over
number
here. Bend, don't
6.
break.
That's 6. He
That's
just
what I'm
continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. So the defense sets them up for that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punch in a score, and they'll go home with the double.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
A pair of one-loss teams, and they know that that second L can put them in harm's way as we battle here in the final minutes. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Each of these teams has stumbled just one time and now trying to fight to the finish and avoid taking that second loss. Politelli from the gun on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. Breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do
you see what he did first person? Live? It's cool, bro. There's nothing you could do. You wasn't even supposed to score one time,
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Bob said he going to put 6 on you this time, too, because you put him next week, I think. Shot.
SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
No, I do not. This should be strapped. Nigga.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Nah, we just don't got no D-line. We got some commits. We gonna have some D-line next year. Not right now. We got, you feel me, run to the rock. You know that we run to the rock.
Right, like this, we need 2 scores. We gotta have 2
touchdowns
to get back in this game. We gotta be aggressive.
I hope that's all we have to do all game, man. We've been in cover 2 all game.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage.
We've been in cover 2 the whole time, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
He lets one fly deep.
Look at you. Come on. He from the crib, too. He low as shit. Stop throwing him none. Hand him the ball.
He'll be stopped, but not before.
But he genuinely able to save a 1
and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. JKS fires to the wideout.
Oh, you 6'5".
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left.
There we go.
With the catch, it's strong.
What you? He's 6'5". That's back short, or he's belling out. You seen that from me in real life. You see that from you played with Caleb Williams. And like the number fucking something tight end, nigga. And that's what I'm saying. Look, and that was over top. Look.
Exactly what this offense is doing.
Oh, the contested catch. If you're going to be big time, you got to beat
You feel me? I'm trying to tell you. Who he caught that one hand on the sideline? You remember that?
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first.
Remember that? Yo, niggas is trying to swear up and down he ain't get that front out. I'm like, yo, he caught that man.
Again, it's Songo Bolatelli. Touchdown, Cal.
What you mean? It's placement. That wasn't placement, Brody. You gotta keep it a beam with you.
And this offense continuing
that's what I'm finna do.
Points. This game's out of reach. You know you're gonna win.
You don't got no macros. You gotta use your macros. You do gotta find a better D though.
I imagine there'll be
some
salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And no problem on the extra point as they push
the
lead
little defensive adjustment guns. The new shit. Yeah, just learn them shits. Get you like 2-3 of them, you cool. So that's all. That's why I look like I'm running the same shit.
And the returner could find
oh, before you pick your play too on kickoff, nigga. It's because we got custom playbooks, so you just gotta flip through the whole jump real quick and then get whatever quick.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they
niggas run the same 2 to 3 micros.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. And it slips.
Nervous. He was nervous. He felt it. He seen them niggas hit each other.
Huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I don't know, man. We flipped the away team, bro.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
Woo!
Tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there.
Ernie on the Jets.
Good limb. Good limb. Good limb. Way to pursue it. That's all we practice. Run to the ball.
Big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
To the air on first down. A strike downfield.
That weak ass back.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback adapting.
Woo! Yo, we gotta come punch him in his fucking chin.
You can see
yo.
The football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass.
Good day. Good day.
This offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
That shit. This shit box, bro. This shit box, bro. Oh my goodness, what you mean? Look how I know, like it's box.
Well, man, we've
Fuck.
seen explosive offensive
Yo,
firepower
fuck. I know.
We are late in an obvious passing situation.
What you mean? Oh, shit, I start tomorrow. I'm back outside tomorrow.
Finally, the defense makes a play, and David,
I'm
it
back
looks
outside
like
tomorrow.
they just closed the door on this.
I'm not
Boy, and
practicing,
you know,
though.
Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious.
Nigga, they just was talking about, because you know, oh my God.
Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he
Let's keep it with the J's. But nah, they was saying continue working on the cases that we was working on, like individual, well, like as in our group. They were saying keep working on them, Jones, because shit, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but the NCAA requested that the judge.
They're going to keep their foot on the gas.
You feel me? So
football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all.
Shit, basically like it's a lawyer shit. I guess it's a firm. They out of Texas.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Oh my goodness, he just started acting fool this last job.
They're able to make the stop,
but shit, they just picking up and doing cases all over the place, like other lawyers and shit. It was the nigga that did a Pavia case.
Get the W, and with that being win number 6,
I don't know how my mom did it, but yeah.
Bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see